Hello and welcome from IFS Connect 2024 in Warsaw. And sitting next to me is Simon Niesler, Chief Revenue Officer at IFS.
Yes.
Hello, Simon.
Hello.
Is it your first time in Warsaw?
It is my first time in Warsaw, and yeah.
How do you like it?
I think it's fabulous. I think it's modern. I think it's European. I think it is. There's people out and about. Sure, it's a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah, that's true.
And significantly better weather than what it is in London today.
Oh,
but it's been my absolute pleasure. Yeah, well, as ever.
Yeah.
But it's been my absolute pleasure to be here, and I've been enjoying it. Yes, thanks.
And we both are enjoying conference today.
Yes. Yes.
So I have some questions for you, if you already prepared, right? I guess you are.
Well, we'll soon see, won't we?
Yeah, we'll see. Let's start with the general question,
yes.
actually. How do you, as a company, plan to expand your market presence in those regions which are not very aware of IFS? Really?
Yes, okay.
Because obviously there are some countries like here in Poland where you
yes.
have a really good position, but
yes.
it's not that common around the world,
yes.
right?
So yeah, I think that's not a unique question. I think in something that IFS, we've worked very hard over the last 5 to 6 years now about growing and expanding the customer base that we have and bringing great logos onto our platform. And so if I think about how we're going to continue that and roll that into the other regions, or why that we've been so successful in that area, primarily it's been because of our industry focus as well as our market-leading innovation. So how are we going to take that market-leading innovation and that industry-specific focus into those other regions? Well, it's very simple. We're a channel-first organisation. We'll partner with local channel providers who, frankly, will know the region, the countries, the customers better than we will, and they'll be able to deliver a higher level of customer service on the back of, or off the back of, our industry-leading technology that's very focused on those 6 industries that we only ever market towards and execute against.
So I guess your partner ecosystem will grow.
It will grow, and currently our partner ecosystem sits at over 500 globally, and we're very proud of that. And that those partners enjoy all of the same tools, all of the same access to information as IFS employees on the technical side or on the commercial side.
So you don't really compete in a way with your partners. So
categorically
some companies
not.
Do that.
Yes,
right?
Categorically not. And it is a cliche, and I know our industry is full of cliches. But I like to say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our partners, and they're an extension of us. And as I say, they have full access to all of our applications internally, full access to all of our tool sets, our value engineering tool sets, where our customers and our prospects can understand what the real value is they're going to get out of the application from the beginning of the engagement all the way through the life cycle of that application. So yeah, they're a real extension of IFS, and we're very proud of the broad ecosystem that we have globally now.
And speaking about your products, actually, there are some new technologies involved, like AI and IoTs. And how do you, as a company, how do you adopt these technologies in your product portfolio?
How do we adopt them in our product portfolio?
Because I know AI, it's like, for many people, it seems like something very new, but you already did some machine learning in your PSO, products like years ago. Yes,
I mean we're ahead of the curve on this, right? So we've had our PSO, our AI-driven scheduling engine, has been using AI algorithms for many years now, 6 to 7 years, and that is now the market-leading scheduling engine. And in fact, if you look at Gartner now, Gartner have now recognised IFS as the market leader for service as well as the market leader for asset, based on our volume of customers. So we're very proud of that. We've been in AI now for many years. So we're very fortunate we've got that base. We're able to take that and embed that within our platform. But the key difference, I think, in how we're able to utilize AI within our applications or our product is we're very, very customer centric. And I'll take it back to what I was saying earlier. We only ever sell into 6 industries. So we're not selling into retail. We're not selling into financial services. Not like one of those monolithic sort of mega vendors who's been out there trying to sell to everybody. And so we've been working collaboratively with a selection of our customers who have been with us for a long time, who are very, and we're able to get very focused on what that industry needs out of AI,
so
by example.
You also have a lot of data, which you
Data's critical,
train your AIs a little bit better, right?
Well, yeah, so if we think about, so we have these 6 industries that we sell into, but we only really take 4 solutions into them, okay? So we take our ESM, we take ERP, we take service management, we take asset management. Now, they're all on the one platform. So the benefit of that is we have a single data layer. So we can now see centralized view of that data across those 4 solutions. And when you combine them with a very focused approach into those 6 industries, we're able to now get what we would call industrial AI. So we're able to help our customers in collaboration with a set of Genesis customers we've been working with. We're able to drive real value. And I'm not talking co-pilots or cognitive AI that everyone seems to be jumping on the bandwagon with. I'm talking industrial AI that's validated by use cases within industry, very focused on those 4 solution sets and driven into those 6 industries. And we're very, very excited about it. In fact, we're just about to release the first of 100 of those very specific use cases. More on that as we get to our big global user event in Orlando in October. But working in collaboration with those partners, taking that industrial AI with those 4 solutions into those 6 industries is a real differentiator for us, frankly.
So I guess I already know the answer for the next question.
Okay.
But what's the long-term vision for IFS, and how do you see in which direction the whole industry is going?
So what's the long-term vision? So the long-term vision, we will continue to build off what have been the core principles of our business, okay? And that's about creating value for our customers through world-class differentiated innovation and wrapping that up in a customer-centric approach. That continues to be our vision. And that's how we differentiate ourselves. Now, where's the industry going? I know the industry is moving away from these monolithic mega vendors where customers are being forced into going end-to-end applications and being able to now take composable architecture or take modules based on the problem they're trying to solve, do that in a composable architecture, which enables customers to be able to get a better ROI initially off their programs. Because let's be clear, the days of companies signing up for 5-10 years worth of rollout schedules and spending tens of millions of dollars on legacy technology are gone. It's just people aren't just doing it anymore. The boards are
maybe some companies still do, but they are not majority anymore.
I don't know. Correct, and thank you. I take your challenge there. Some companies will do that, but I don't see that's the trend. We don't believe that's the way forward. We believe in giving customers choice. We believe in the choices not only on the particular application or module, but also a choice around ensuring that they get a quicker ROI, they're able to demonstrate the value of the technology to compete against their competitors, and then to move on to the next stage of that program. IFS is uniquely placed for that because of our composable architecture. So we have a composable architecture that means you can do it in a stage modular approach. We're all open API, so everybody talks to everyone else's technology, and we do that with a centralized data layer.
So no vendor lock and more flexibility to the business.
100%.
All right. So what's, in your opinion, like the main strength of IFS today, and on what field should the company improve a little bit?
What's the main strength? I'll come back to the main. I think the main strength is our focus, our industry focused. We are deliberately not trying to be everything to everybody. We are very, very focused on our finite set of resources, a finite set of industries, and those industries can be paraphrased by anybody who is asset intensive or anybody who's providing services to that asset intensive industry. And so we're very, very focused on that. And I'll come back to it. Why that makes a difference is we understand those industries. We're able to take that understanding and build that into our application. And then those customers are able to benefit from having out-of-the-box functionality with no modifications to their technology, which means that they're able to be at the forefront of advances of the technological innovation that we deliver without any technological debt moving forward. And it's a real game changer for these companies. They're able to implement it fast because of the modular architecture, get a sharp ROI, and have a vision that enables them to be able to be at the forefront of the technological advancements within their industries. And those industries, as I said, are primarily asset intensive or companies that are servicing those asset intensive industries.
Yeah, what about the second part of the question?
You'll have to remind me what it was.
What field do you think that IFS should improve to be more competitive?
Yeah,
to gain more market, maybe?
To gain more market, we're seeing real improvements in asset management. And in enterprise asset management, I see a real shift in that area. We're going hard against the incumbent there, and we're continuing to take market share against them. So I think anybody who has a requirement for project, asset, or service in any of those 6 industries that we target, they will be very, very. We will continue to focus on them. As far as improvements that we've made, we've done a lot of work investing in our unified support offering. I spend a lot of time out talking to customers, and one of the things that I heard recently, a few years ago, was that we needed to make some improvements in that area, and we have, and we've seen a real improvement in the quality of our unified support offering. So when a customer now comes into us and speaks to us, they get a centralized view, or our support organisation structured centrally around that industry, so that the people the customer speaking to understand their industry, understand the value they're trying to create, and are able to respond in an industry dialogue with that customer.
Great. Thank you for your time today.
No problem.
For speaking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.